We can actually take the car for this. So let's cut down a bit on the travel time. Let's get over there. Off the road here. Spooked something over there, probably mountain goats. Because there's a bunch of goats and bighorn sheep drinking around this lake. Also elk. So many elk. Okay, let's check. Oh, there he is. Yeah. I can already see him. Well, kind of. I still need 2 star mature. And there's a female as well. Okay. 2 star mature. Mark that in red. And now we only have 3 bears left to go, but all 3 of these bears are honestly kind of awful to find at their drinking zones. This guy and these 2. Because their drinking zones are at completely different lakes. So I think it will actually be best if we just try to go straight for their resting zones, honestly. By the time we get to those resting zones, they will probably be in their resting time, so that's good. One of them should have a zone over here. And the other zone would be down here. That's going to be atrocious to find. Then we have this guy who has a zone over here. And another zone over here. And then the one up there has a resting zone down here. And one up here, I think. Which is also not exactly great, but it is definitely an improvement over just trying to chase them at their drink zones in the last half hour. So I can remove this. And we're gonna go over there. We're not going to run because we do actually want to spend some time getting there, so that we can give him some time to actually get to his zone. But these will be the last 3 bears that we have to check. If we can't find a low-fit adult among those 3, then we're gonna have to grow the young one that we have. Sorry about that. Didn't really get much sleep last night. Yeah, that's them. We just looked at them. That's fine. we actually have... Okay, for this one we can actually use the campsite over here. It's gonna be easier. So just gonna go over here, down here, and all the way east. I don't know the exact location of his zone, so we're gonna have to be careful. Especially since he's probably still on his way. It's 8:40, which means he should be close to the zone, but probably not quite directly at it. Can we already see something with the drone? No. Lovely. Where are his string zones anyway? Where would he be coming from? He's got one drink zone over here and one down here. So it should be coming from over here or over there. I think we're close enough that if he was here we would have heard him already, so we're just gonna try to find that zone. Okay, now where the hell is his need zone? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Gonna double check my map to make sure that I didn't mix it up with anything else. But I don't think so. We should be fairly close to where he is supposed to be. Or where his need zone is supposed to be anyways. Got tracks over here. So we can't be in the completely wrong place. I want to know if this is his often need zone or his rarely need zone. dried out, so he hasn't been here in a while. Oh, I think that might be it. Resting often. Okay. So we should actually have a good chance of him being here. Especially since we're now close to 9. So we probably should have heard him if he was approaching this zone. Wait, was that a zone for something else? No, black bear resting. Oh wait, it's that group, yeah. Never mind. Just to be absolutely sure, let's get some distance. And then we're going to quit to main menu and go back in. And see if that changes anything. If it spawns him here or something. But we're gonna need to be at least around 130 meters away from that zone. Alright. Moment of truth, let's see. Nothing. So he is probably at his rarely eating zone. Also, we just got these markers back, which we do not want. Yeah, no, he's not here. So, probably at his rare sleeping zone. Which, again, this is why the zones are called often and rarely and not always and never. So this can absolutely happen, and I guess we just got unlucky. Hang on. We have a black bear over here. That makes no sense at all. Because we don't have any black bears that are sleeping down there. And we are now firmly in their sleeping time, so... I don't know for sure which group this is, unless he is going from this drinking zone down here But he'd be really late. Oh no, wait. He's not actually late. We're at 9 a.m., not 10 a.m. Okay, I got my times mixed up. Makes sense that he's on route to the zone. Hey Salama, how's it going? First time joining the stream, glad to know you streamed this. Hey, you're welcome. We're already done with 4 of the 6 maps, or done with 3 of the 6 maps, and almost done with Nez Perce, but yes, I am streaming the game. And have been streaming it since, I think October? Oh, there's our bear. Also, can you guys hear this notification sound whenever there's a message? I know Twitch changed some of its things, so I'm wondering if that's a... No, it's not a sound for every message. Okay. Okay, but I'm very confused because at first I thought it is only the first message in chat during the day. Then I thought, oh god, it's every message. But now I didn't hear it for some of your messages, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I'm gonna have to dig into Twitch settings and disable that because it's gonna drive me nuts. Almost as nuts as this black bear. I see your contributions over on Reddit Way of the Hunter, so I'm happy to have stumbled across your channel. Oh, you're welcome, Salama. I do like helping out the Reddit when I can. Might be if someone hasn't typed the message in a while. Yeah, that's possible. Again, I'll have to look it up and shut it off after the stream, because I'm certainly not going to go tinkering with the messages while I'm streaming. Like if X seconds pass between the last message. That might be the case, my guardian, yeah. So we're just gonna call this one with the Kayi caller, because he is a solo bear. So he should be a solo male. Oh, he's a 3-star mature. He's definitely not low fit. No. No. And he is... Yeah, he's probably coming from this zone going up here. Yeah, that is very definitely not a low fit, which means he's not useful for our mission. Which means we're moving on to the other one, but we're gonna have to change time of day because I made the mistake and thought 9 was their sleeping time, but it's not, it's 10. So right now we're just gonna find them between their zones, which is not very useful. So let's go over here. Let's forward 1 hour. And then we can hunt for them at their resting zones.